Hey everybody, Tamara Tamu here with another impromptu episode of Unleashed Alchemy. So really quick, I want to give you this reminder, okay? On this show, we talk about so much the power of your words, the power of your voice. What you have to understand, what you have to keep at the forefront of your mind is that you carry a creative substance, a creative substance on the inside of you, in your DNA, okay? In your cells, in your molecules, in the space between your molecules and your cells. Creative substance where you can literally open up your mouth and create. Okay, where you can literally create with what you say. When every time you open up your mouth and say something, you are sending a signal out into the ethers. The ethers wakes up and says, okay, a goddess is talking, a god is talking, a priestess is talking, substance that is from the ethers is talking, is beckoning, and it causes things in your external to shift based on what you say. I know that is hard for many people to wrap their heads around because we cannot fathom, our ego cannot fathom that we carry that type of power, and that's okay. The ego doesn't have to fathom that. The ego just has to get into its place and remind itself of what its purpose is, and the ego's purpose is to serve our soul, not the other way around. And the way that we keep the ego in its place is if we constantly every day focus on the fact that what we say is all that matters. Okay, what we say is all that matters. And I know someone's going to watch this and say, well, yes, you have to take action. Yes, this. Okay, we already know that. We are in this physical body. And yes, we're going to take action, but the action is going to have and is going to be based around a certain energy, in a soul-fulfilled energy, not in the energy of, oh, I have to force this thing to happen. No, when you take action based on what first you say, and then that puts you in the energy to receive from spirit, to receive from your guides, to receive from your angels, the very next step to take. Oftentimes, you will not get the next 10 steps. Many times you're only going to get the first step. And you, based on taking those steps, you continue. Yes, you can continue to do what your practical mind knows to do, but yet you're still speaking what you want to see. You're still speaking your desire. This is also why it is important that you understand that you do not have to ignore how you feel. And you also have to understand that your feelings do not negate what you've said. So for example, if you have been speaking that now you begin to experience a flow of money, that any type of money struggle that you have experienced in the past, those days are now over. Complete. Done. You've learned your lesson. Now you can begin to experience ease and flow of money in every single day of your life, instantly, in ease and in peace. Continue to say that, and yet while you're saying it, you may have a energetic exchange, also known as a bill, that could come in, and your bank account at the time may say otherwise. You can look at your bank account and still feel angry. Guess what? That anger does not negate what you said. That anger does not negate the decision that you have made, first with your words, with your voice, that you are a money agent, that you are a financial liberator, that in and throughout your financial affairs is the truth of abundance and prosperity. So you can be looking at your bank account and be and feel pissed off, not be angry because you're not taking on that identity, but you can feel that anger, you can feel the frustration. And guess what? You could even cry. And yet, that emotion of frustration and anger, and yet those tears do not negate your words, do not negate the creative substance that flows through your veins. So am I saying that all you need to focus on is what you say? Yep. Focus on what you say. This is why it's very important to be intentional about your words and not to scale back on your soul desire because of what you think can happen or because what you feel is logical. The reason I bring that up is because I am experiencing right now, because of the words that I spoke. It did, yes, the ego played its part, tried to play its part. Yes, anger tried to play a part. Yes, frustration, resentment tried to play a part. Even hatred tried to play a part. But I kept speaking. I kept speaking. I kept saying, yes, I recognize the anger. Yes, I recognize the resentment. Yes, I feel the hatred. But I know what I've said because I know who I am. The I am, the truth of me. That is what I stand on. And what has unfolded actually within the past 48 hours, my ego could not have come up with the unfolding. The unfolding is unbelievable. The unfolding is the work of the supernatural. So I just want to come on here and remind you of that. Focus on what you say. Don't ignore how you feel. Okay? Do not ignore how you feel. And this, before I go, I want to say one of the reasons why I've talked about this on this channel. One of the reasons why people get so flustered when they're feeling something opposite of what they want, because when we talk about manifestation, or when manifestation in the past has been talked about, it has been talked about in a way that would imply that if you have any feeling that is opposite of what you desire, that somehow that's going to interfere with what you want. That is not true. That is not true. When you focus on who you are, when you focus on your words, when you focus on the fact that you have creative substance flowing through your veins, then that's when you step into the alchemist you. This channel is not called Unleashed Alchemy for no reason. Because I came here on this channel, I started this channel with the pull the tug from spirit to unleash people into their magic so that they can see their magic unfold in their life, if only they will focus on who they are, who they really are. If only they would tap into their power. So that is what this channel is for. It is called Unleashed Alchemy. That is when you focus on your words, when you focus on your I am power, that is when the alchemy is unleashed. So when your alchemy is unleashed, then you know that you have the power to transmute anger, that you can use that energy from your anger, that you can use the energy from fear, that you can use the energy from your tears to add to the creative substance, so that what you want to see comes into your physical environment, your physical life, easily, instantly, and in peace. All right. So I wanted to give you those words. All right. Let me know in the comments if you would like to hear more about the power of the tongue, the power of the word. Okay. We talk about this more in the Unleashed Alchemy magic school. That's what I used to call it. But your magic should not be a mystery. It isn't a mystery. So the Unleashed Alchemy Magic School is open for your enrollment. Get in there. All right. Use the workshops. Use the spiritual wisdom that I bring to add to your spiritual odyssey, to be of support. Okay. In the Unleashed Alchemy Magic School, there is the community section where you can connect with other alchemists and magicians who are allowing themselves to be unleashed, who are feeling the shift in their internal lives, and they're also seeing shifts in their external lives. And it's a place where we can all get together and share our insights. Also in the community section, we go live once a month with Q&A or a fresh workshop or fresh download that I have to share with you that I do not share on this YouTube channel. Also, if you're desiring more one-on-one support with me, I still provide one-on-one spiritual consulting services in the form of a 90-day package where we will work together for 90 days. At the end, before the 90 days is up, you will experience spiritual liberation that is going to bring a spiritual revolution to your life, so you can know without a shadow of a doubt what your spiritual gifts are, how to use them, when to use them, to be free in your soul fulfilled life. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. If you have any questions for me about the school or about my consulting services, please click on the description links, all right, in the description box of this video. All right. And until next time. Oh, and another thing I want to share with you as well. If you have any questions or you would like for me to elaborate on something that is related to your spiritual walk and spiritual gifts and how to navigate all of that into your everyday life, leave that in the comment section. I always have, for the most part, except when I have videos like these that are impromptu, I have planned content, okay, that I bring to you. But if you have something that I haven't elaborated on, let me know. Leave that in the comment, and I will, based on, and I always say this, based on my experiences. This is where all of this comes from, my spiritual experiences and my perspectives and what I've learned, and I've been called to share it with you. So if you have any question, it's going to come from what I have experienced. Okay. So always keep that in mind. All right. I'm done talking now. So until next time, cheers.